Shalom, the brother Tazabashar, coming with a quick hit to the spirit and power of Yahawashi. We say, Kala Yahawashi, Masanaka Batsalak Yayam, Shalom Wakasat La'abakyar. I'm gonna go into it directly. Oh yeah, and this video is gonna be named Pay Yahawashi, and I'm gonna explain why. This is Sirach chapter 29, verse 1. He that is merciful will lend unto his neighbor, and he that strengtheneth his hand keepeth the commandments. Lend to thy neighbor in time of his need, and pay thou thy neighbor again in due season. So this is basically wisdom, how to deal with brothers. So it says, he that is merciful will lend unto his neighbor, and he that strengtheneth his hand keepeth the commandments. Lend to thy neighbor in time of his need. So when you see a brother in this truth needs your help, then you should lend unto him, Lend unto thy neighbor in the time of his need, and pay thou thy neighbor again in due season. So when you receive the money, you should pay him back in due season. Keep thy word and deal faithfully with him, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. So whenever you feel like, hey, I don't know, if I want to lend this brother money, because you're scared if you won't make it, or just think about that. The Most High will give you the things that are necessary for you in return in due time. If you are brotherly towards a brother, if you help a brother out in the time of his need, keep thy word and deal faithfully with him, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. Many, when a thing was lent them, reckoned it to be found, and put them to trouble that helped them. Whenever you lend, everybody has been through this, man. When something is lent, the person who lent it is giving you a hard time to give you that money back, and that's basically a Negro mentality, man. Many, when a thing was lent them, reckon it to be found, and put them to trouble that help them. So whenever this brother wants his money back because he's getting in trouble because he needs the money, hey, he's putting him in trouble because he's not giving it back. Till he had received, he will kiss a man's hand, and for his neighbor's money he will speak submissively. So we all know these Negroes, man. These basically 2/3, they will be all friendly with you. Hey brother, how you doing? They app you every day only because they want your money, man. So they will be submissively. So the word submissively, it means humbly, submissively in a sentence. It means to be very humble. So they will be humbly, hey brother, you want me to help you out today? What you gonna do? Blah blah blah, this and that. They will speak submissively, but when he should repay, he will prolong the time. So he will kiss your hand and everything. He will be nice to you until he has the money. But when he should repay, he will prolong the time. Yeah, I think I get it next month. I give you your money 3 weeks every month. We had a guy in the camp. He's kicked out. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a certain amount of money every month, But he let the brother wait for a long time, and when he didn't ask for it no more, he was like, okay, fuck it then. I'm not gonna give you. That's being a niggard, man. But when he should repay, he will prolong the time and return words of grief. Like, hey man, you stressing me, man. I have children. I have a wife. I have to pay the rent, man. Come on, man. You can't stress me about that money all the time, man. Words like that, man. Words of grief and complain of the time. Hey man, come on, man. It's only 2 months, man. Give me some time. I need to give you back the money. If he will prevail, he shall hardly receive the half, and he will count as if he had found it. So he will give you a certain amount of money and be like, okay, I paid you back. He will count as if he had given you all the money he had to. If not, he had deprived him of his money. He had deprived this man of his money, man, because he lent you 100 euros and you only give him back 50 or 60. Hey, you still need to give him back 40, man. But because you are giving him a hard time, he will probably say, okay, leave it, man. He had deprived him of his money, and he had gotten him an enemy without cause. Yeah, what's the value of this money we have this time, man? It's just a tree, man. It's just paper. It doesn't have no value. Like the scriptures say, thy gold and thy silver is cankered, man. It's not worth a damn thing. He had gotten him an enemy without cause. He paid him with cursings and railings, and for honor he will pay him disgrace. Many therefore have refused to lend for other men's ill dealing, fearing to be defrauded. Yeah, these cats are the main reason why brothers have a hard time to be brotherly with each other, because of guys like this who fuck around, man. This is the reason why brothers are having a hard time to be brotherly, because of guys like this. Many therefore have refused to lend for other men's ill dealing, fearing to be defrauded. Yeah, man, you don't feel like lending anything to a brother because, if somebody did that to you in the past, then you feel like, nah, man, I don't want to go through this trouble again, man. Verse 8, yet have thou patience with the man in poor estate, and delay not to show him mercy. Help the brother out, man. If you see he's in a poor estate in this captivity, help him out, man. That's what you gotta do. Help the poor for the commandment's sake. Yeah, it's in the commandments, man. And turn him not away because of his poverty. Don't turn your back on him. Yeah, hey man, I don't have money, slack, yeah, but I can't help you this month. Even though you have money, man, that's wicked. Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let not rust under a stone to be lost. Let it not rust under a stone to be lost. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Yeah, man. If we lay up our treasures, let me grab that, man. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay up for yourselves treasures upon, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So yeah, man, we gotta lay up our treasures in heaven, man, in the kingdom. Everything we do now, every manner of way we are brotherly towards each other, push this word in sincerity and truth, push the knowledge of Yahawashi, man. We are building up a spiritual bank account, and that spiritual bank account is more worth than anything in this wicked world, man. So the son of Sirach is basically saying here, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Shut up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. Helping out a brother will deliver you from affliction. We are entering Jacob's trouble, man. Hard times are coming, man. So if you help out a brother, then the Most High will take away afflictions, man. Afflictions that are coming for all of us, man. And the scriptures even say alms taketh away sins. So if you give alms to brothers in need, it will even take away sins, man. you know. Um, Verse 13, it shall fight for thee against thine enemies better than a mighty shield and a strong spear. Oh shit. So it says it will fight for thee better than a it shall fight for thee against thine enemies better than a mighty shield and a strong spear. So that tells you enough, man. Jumping to verse 20, but this is the thing, man. Help thy brother, help thy neighbor according to thy power, and beware that thou thyself fall not into the same. So you gotta help your brother according to the power that you have. If you have 200 euro, for example, and you need 150 euro to pay something in this month, and you lend him 100 euro, you come 50 euros short. So if you lend him the money, you come in the same problem as he, because you can't pay your debts or whatever. So you gotta help your brother according to your power. You gotta help the brother according to the power. I'm going quick because the store on this telephone is not that big. Matthew 25 verse 34, and this is the point I want to make. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. So the king is who? Yahawashi, speaking to his elect. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Yahawashi, when saw we thee a hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? So basically, the apostles are asking, like, when did we do these things to you? Basically, the elect is asking Yahawashi, when did we do these things to you? We didn't bring you in. We didn't feed you. We didn't do those things. But spiritually, when saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king, who is Yahawashi, shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done unto one of the least of my brethren, ye have done it unto me. And that's the way how you pay Yahawashi, man. That's how you pay Yahawashi back the thing that he has done for us. To be brotherly with each other, man. Do not close the gates of that pocket, man. Do not shut the doors of your pockets, man, to give the brother in the time of his poverty, man. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it one to another, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So even unto the least of the brethren, if you help him according to this truth, because you cannot help a two-third nigga, man. He's rebellious, man. He's rebellious unto the word of Yahawashi. Well, why would you help a nigga like that out, man? I'm talking about the brothers in this truth. Help them out, because in that way you help Yahawashi, man. And if you don't want to help Yahawashi, you wicked as fuck, man. Then you wicked, man. So whenever a brother is asking for your help and he doesn't want to, and you don't want to give it, think about this brother is basically spiritually Yahawashi in front of me, man. Because if I'm not offering my help towards him, then I'm not offering my help towards Yahawashi. So this is the way to help Yahawashi, man. And if you don't want to do that, hey, then this truth is not for you, man. Like I said in the last video I made, you gotta be humble, man. You gotta be humble. You gotta be wise and you gotta be humble. In this truth. You gotta be like a little child, man, like the scriptures say. So yeah, man, that's how it is, man. If you want to pay Yahawashi, be brotherly to the brothers, man, and endure until the end. So with that, we say God, Allah, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Shalom.